Hey everyone, thanks for checking back in and thanks for coming again to hang out. This is vlog 2, which is episode 2. I hope you guys like what's going on. This series has got a bunch of epic views, epic scenery, and of course, a lot of cool rigs. Also, if you haven't checked us out, please remember to go over and check us out on patreon.com. That's www.patreon.com/MaximumOverland. Again, thanks for all the support and stay tuned. Morning, guys. We are basically just throwing some coffee together in a new setup. Pretty nice to have that in here, and a sink and the ability to make this. But anyway, we're gonna get coffee done, get packed up, and get on the trail. So I'll catch up with you guys. Hey guys, we finally made it to the park entrance. Right now we're just waiting to get up to the line to make our entrance.
No word on when the pass is going to be open.
How you doing, man?
Get a pretty good number. Diverted the entire
Sure.
river down the road. I dated her one time.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Great. Have a good day.
You too. And that was it, guys. So I would encourage you guys to do this right here. It's a Natural Parks Pass, and it doesn't work for every one of them, but it works for basically 90% of them, and you just get free entrance. And I want to say it cost me $79, and so now every park we go to, I just flash this, and generally we can get in. We can also use it for camping and stuff like that. So anyway, stay tuned. I did want to give you guys a quick shot. They give you one of these just about at every park you go to when you pull in, and it's going to be a map of the park, and it'll show you the interest to the park and all the little points of interest to go to. So just keep that in mind, and you know, if they don't, always ask one for reference. Okay guys, we've made lunch. We're gonna cook up some stuff real quick. You can see this, just quick hunt links and some tortillas with some coffee. Mark, what do we have going here?
Breakfast quesadillas.
Oh, are you kidding me? Look at this guy. Hey, he's serious business.
What up, brother?
Let's make our way to Justin. Are you finished cooking? Are you
Yes,
cleaned
I am.
up?
I'm finished.
Of course he is. What'd you have?
I had sausage, egg, and cheese tacos.
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot my salsa though.
Oh, I think I have some.
Oh, thanks.
I gotta show you guys this rig. This is you guys know I loved my JL, and so his rig is just kind of what I always wanted, and it has the Ursa Minor, and so you know, it's just perfect for what we're doing, and he's just so nimble running in and out of everything that like we've been on today. So anyway, we'll catch up. This is where we're at. This is the scenery. So we're kind of at the base of the Great National Sand Dunes Park, and you can kind of see where we're at. And this is called Castle Creek. Anyway, the trail continues that way, but some beavers over the winter had created a large dam. Well, the runoff from that dam that they created was actually in the road, and so it's done enough damage that they don't let you continue passing right now. They haven't fixed it. So anyway, we're gonna get to it, get some lunch in our belly, and get moving. Up to you guys. We've been really just kind of trying to make some ground up today because of, you know, the issues that we had yesterday. So we were catching up, and now we're on our way north to Durango, but we're going to actually do a reroute process, and we're going to go up to Lake City and take Lake City and Cinnamon Pass across over towards Lake Jorge. So sorry, I gotta kill this. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. We've got some more to see today. I just figured I'd give you guys a quick update and let you know what we're doing. If you guys are wondering, the JL is doing fine today. No heat issues on the diesel. Our temperatures are probably 35 degrees difference, and he has no issue. And this is going up mountains and down mountains from 11,000 foot to about 6,000 foot and then back up. No issues. So that JL, the EcoDiesel JL that was having a problem yesterday, same thing you've seen on my channel with the Gladiator, same things you saw with Brad and Trail Recon, and of course KC250. So one of those things you got to deal with, but unfortunately this situation wasn't based off the elevation and the heat being incurred by the motor. This was an issue we were having with the diesel boiling because the ground was 101 to 107 degrees in the different parts of the state as we were coming across to Colorado, and that's what was happening is the diesel was pre-boiling in the actual fuel lines in the motor side. So we're going to do a mod on that, and it's the same thing I did about the JL and the same thing I did on the Gladiator, where you pull the louvers and you use a Dremel and cut the base plates out of them, and then it gives free-flowing air out of the engine. So when the fans are on, they're blowing that air in on the motor, and those vents that are now open allows it to exit and cool the top of that motor off. The JL 3.6 isn't as important to do it that way. I just wanted the extra cooling for when we're on a trail, slow wheeling and stuff. Motors tend to get warm, but the EcoDiesels especially, because again, when that diesel gets hot, it will boil. If it boils, you lose combustion. That's a big problem. So keep that in mind. Anyway, if you guys have questions about that, ask in the comments, and I'll kind of explain it more, or kind of maybe go show you guys what I did and how I did to kind of mitigate some of that issue. So stick around, and we're, like I said, we're heading to Lake City right now, and then I'll catch back into you when we hit Cinnamon Pass. See ya. wanted to show you guys something. So we couldn't get across the mountain. Look at that right there. We couldn't get across the mountain around because they're doing some construction. So we're going to loop around, and we're actually going to take Alpine Loop up and across over towards the Silverton area and Ouray and see what we can't get into over there. So stay tuned for some epic shots. This is, I know people talk about this trail and they say, oh, it's not a really difficult trail. Well, it's really not, but it's absolutely beautiful. Like, look at the entrance to this thing. You couldn't ask for anything more. I mean, it really is that cool. Let's get pulled over and air down with the boys. You know, leaving Alpine City and hitting the Alpine Loop, or Lake City, excuse me, is one of the prettiest ways to go between Ouray and Lake City and Telluride and cross between these mountains. The San Juans and all this area are so beautiful, and you get to see so many different things. Waterfalls. It's June and there's still snow on the mountains. You just couldn't ask for much more. And when you guys are doing these trips and taking these trails, do me a favor. It's not just conquering the trail. It's actually sitting back and looking at these things that make them just so worthwhile. Seeing this stuff with your own eyes is so much better than watching these videos. But all these video montage clips I put together because I didn't want you guys to miss a thing. I hope you're enjoying. Yes, I know, it's just another elk sighting, but God, we love seeing these every time. It's just almost breathtaking, to be honest, because they're amazing. Hey guys, it's about 8 o'clock. We made it through Engineer and then Cinnamon and then down into Eureka. Ran into a couple issues. Justin lost a shock bolt. So we had to stop and do a trail repair on that and get it done. So obviously, like always, it's late into camp day. So since it's late into camp day, we are making a run for Silverton as fast as we can out of Eureka. and then we're just gonna try to find a place on the water. Casey's Chevy's developed a rattle in the left front end, so we don't know if it's a control arm or what, so we'll see what it is. Anyway, we'll see you at camp.
Here's coffee beer. That's where I'll be first thing in the morning. Making coffee upstairs on the lawn, eating a burrito. Is that where you're going for breakfast? I will be in there in the morning, drinking your coffee on the lawn, eating a burrito. Take that one more time.
Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time or take this slow. We've got miles behind us but miles to go, so let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the tide.